10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, oh, now it has to install. 99 cents. Oh, I was being hilarious, guys. I had my mic off. It was all part of the starting soon pre-show. You heard the countdown. That's all I said. Before that, the mic was off. You got Rondud. I think that's how you spell that. W-Y-T. Well, YouTube. Is that what that stands for? He just started off mute, just like Jack. That's pretty good. Let's see. Oh, I am Shadow. Yo, thanks for the first time chat. And Shirox with the sub. Shik you rocks. Thanks for the sub for 8 months in a row. I've been playing Sly since I was 7 years old. I will always thank you for the memories of the original trilogy Sly games. You're so welcome. Shik your rocks. Hanging out with you and your wool socks. Shik your rocks. Breaking all the ticks and breaking all the talks. Someone else had a sub, like the moment I logged in. Oh, it's Skull Kid Shuma. Thanks for 11 amazing months, my friend. Oh, 11 amazing months with Skull Kid Shuma. What you gonna do? You gonna play with him. Oh, with him? With you. That's what I was going for. What you gonna do? I'm gonna play with you. Oh, let's start this game. Oh. Anyway, guys, thanks for the subs. Thanks for hanging out. We've been doing Jack for the last 3 weeks. The first game did not allow me to change the camera controls. So as much as I was into the game, I also have not wanted to rage quit harder in about 10 years, maybe 15, 10 years. Highest of 5 to you, my friend. Oh gosh. Oh, see, this is why you guys are like, the game is so quiet. But this game is so loud when it actually starts. Too loud. It's too loud. Too loud. Bring you down. So it's a shame. If I could figure out a way to invert those controls, I probably would go back to Jack 1. I probably wouldn't beat it, but I would play it again. Jack 2 was okay last week, but I was pretty unimpressed, if I can be honest. Holy cow, do you guys hear the PS3? 4? It's so loud. Oh no. The wasteland.
This is a death sentence, Vigor. There must be another way.
Your protest was overruled.
It is so loud.
Now drop the cargo. This is an outrage. I am outraged beyond words. Although I do have something to say. Not everyone agrees with this ridiculous decree.
Yeah, we want a recount.
Oh, I see you wish to join.
What is going on? There are 2 adorable sidekicks now?
Farewell, Jack. Stay out of the sun. Drink lots of water, if you can find it.
Jack?
Go back to the city, Dax.
I'm sorry. The council is too powerful. There was nothing.
You missed this gang ringtail?
Just stay
Welcome.
alive, you hear me?
Oh, you got an
It's
echo
an
again?
order.
Let me see what I can do.
Someone
Here we
will
go.
find you. I promise.
May the precursors have mercy on you.
Does everybody else have the echo, or is it just 1 or 2 people? Oh,
Dexter,
the precursors.
Don't thank me. I'm only here because you wouldn't last a second without me. Okay, tough guy. You got us into this mess.
Ooh, to
Now
invert
you
the
gotta get us
controls?
out.
Oh, that would be good to know. Please research that and send me a link.
that way.
Killed Construct, because that would
and
be
I
awesome.
suppose you know where you're going, huh?
Better than you do, bent beak.
Bent
Let's
beak.
just move.
The problem is that later when I bring people in from the Discord, you can't hear them.
Was all yours.
But we'll figure it out.
idea.
No, it was yours. Only a bird brain could have thought this one up. Let's
Good
do
one.
it.
Well, that mutes it entirely.
You mean we'll die together? I can't believe the city hates us. We saved those lowlifes.
Wow. Why does the city suddenly hate you? Aw, Throwback Tuesday. Wait a minute. What's up, Curly Fries?
You're holding the vital section of the industrial area. My men are getting their asses kicked.
Uh-oh,
The
he said
KG have a
ass.
new leader. We're trying to find out who it is.
I'm afraid I've got
This isn't a
more
kid's
bad
game
news.
anymore.
A large
But then they
group of
look all
surviving
like cute and
metalheads
adorable.
have concentrated in another section.
This
of the
game
city.
doesn't know what it wants to do.
It appears the strongest metalheads have survived. The battle for the city has just begun.
The people are blaming you, Jack.
Sly 2, Sonic Joe, we destroyed Sly 2. I think that's the most played game I've done on the stream. I was trying to shake it up a little.
Right? Good plan, Jack.
I play Sly 2 like it's
That
breakfast.
would be nice. Just a
There are
teeny
no
bit less.
asses in real life.
This bird is overcooked.
I thought he was a monkey. I'm confused.
The palace.
This is Batman.
Report!
It's bad. The city's become a battlefield.
Oh, now I'm flashing back.
Taking the industrial section, and the surviving metalheads
The
have expanded
industrial
their hold on the
section.
west side. We're losing ground on all fronts.
The council's meeting tonight in emergency
Redoing.
session.
Re-re-re.
Rumblings about you, Jack.
Re-re-redoing.
Doesn't look good. They think your friendship with Crew helped the metalheads get into the city.
You don't believe that, do you?
What's in the past is done. Right
I
now,
haven't seen the new
metalheads are
Batman.
assaulting the palace. They're looking for something, and I have no idea.
It's the new Batman, right? The Batman. The Batman. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, they're not gonna make it.
Over here. Jump.
Just, checking something here.
By the precursors.
That game came out in 2004? That was just 3 years after 9/11, and they have a tower crashing in the middle of the city? It seems a little surprising.
Barely. Here's the beacon we were picking up. Who gave you this? We'll take them with us. Let's move.
Why is he talking to him like he can talk? Like he hasn't met dead people in the desert before. With that hair and that attitude, Jack is a metalhead in his own watt. Alright, I'm gonna press the start button. Start. Oh, alright, that's the same. You want to create... Why would it default to no? Yes, this is all the same. That's funny. They kept the same interface. For reals, tower crashing 3 years after 9/11 in a game. I felt like we didn't see any of that for a long time. But they did say ass. Ringtail, 1138, aren't you great? If I do say so, I would high-five you a bunch of fingers, maybe 8. Thanks for the sub. I hope it's not wrong that I got a prime from you while I sang up this song. Woo!
Sparkus?
Woo!
Wait, nobody
Oh.
lives outside Haven's walls.
Nobody.
Not a whole city.
Ah, yes. We are the Forgotten Ones. Haven City's refuse, thrown out and
They
left
must have
to
just
die,
got every
just as you were.
edgy-sounding
But now
person
that you have
in...
been saved, your life belongs to the people of Sparkus, and we will use it well, if it's actually worth
I feel like this is an era where
Hey,
gaming
that
was in
sounds like
this
a
like
bad deal.
weird
You
8th
are in
grader,
no
9th
position
grader
to deal.
stage where it's
Out
like
here,
it wants to be
everything
grown
is either
up,
useful or dead
but it
weight.
doesn't know how to do
Prove
that, so it
yourselves
just says
worthy, or the desert
wacky
will be
little
your
characters
grave.
and silly
You need to work
ears
on making a better
saying
first
ass
impression.
and blowing up buildings.
In the unforgiving wasteland, we value strength
The
and
unforgiving
survival
up.
above all.
Does anyone
We will
else think
see where you
Dexter
stand
looks
soon
like a
enough.
Cheeto?
Complete your training, then enter the arena. Just the
Couldn't be
bravest
worse than
draw
Spider-Man
out
2
and are
Enter
allowed to
Electro.
stay
I haven't
in
even recalled
Sparkus.
initially
It's
and
quite
pulled
simple,
due to 9/11
really.
since its release.
What
only
happens to
2
the
days
ones
before.
that
Ooh.
don't crawl out?
Then it will be as if we never found you.
I was afraid of that.
Ooh, his eyes are all pixelated.
Hail, all citizens of Sparta!
I remember, yeah, there was the Spider-Man trailer had him capturing the helicopter between the Twin Towers, and they had to kind of, set that trailer aside.
Each fighting to prove their worth, to stay among us. Let's hear it for Jack and his obnoxious talking animal.
Yeah, so
Pecker, there you are. Where were you? Demos says I am to be his new counselor. He says my wisdom will serve him well.
he's a babe character. He
Demos
grows
also
on
says
you.
that, you two are likely to die in
Who's
the end.
Damas? Is that
And he
Damas?
hopes your death is very
Will you stop that? Damus can talk for himself.
He's
Oh, that's
right.
Damus.
You will most likely die. And yes, Pecker is my new advisor.
Unlike you, some people appreciate my talents.
Oh,
It's
okay.
working for a living. I saw a few of the fights earlier. Ooh, not a pretty sight.
Why,
Okay.
you little...
Let the game
Should have captured a plane
begin.
instead. Ooh, brutal. Jeez, Jaden. The final battle also took place on the World Trainers. Did it really? Wow. That's unfortunate because they didn't mean to. Okay, so we've been here for at least 5 minutes. Oh no. Oh, this has got the same controls. Oh dear Lord in heaven. Please let that be fixable. Otherwise, it's gonna be a really frustrating stream. Okay, horizontal. Vertical camera control flipped. We're calling it flipped now? Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, right? No, I don't want it flipped. What is happening? Why was that wrong the first time? Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. What is happening with my life? This room is so hot right now because the PS4 is near me and my face, and it's actually turning it into, like, some sort of electronic sauna. I don't think I'm thinking properly here. All right, camera options. Vertical. Oh. Horizontal. There we are. Horizontal is what I had a problem with. There we go. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, there's a flying skull around me. I just have to capture these? Is this a challenging... I mean, I get that there's no... I get that there's no railing, but is this, like, really dangerous in this world? I don't know, you preferred the flipped camera control. Well, yeah, we all do, right? This is normal. I didn't mean to do a horizontal. I didn't know the difference between vertical and horizontal. I flunked 3rd grade, so having the PS4 close to you is like having a microwave close to your face. That is the truth. Hold L1 and then X and jump again. And okay, good enough, he says. Yeah, like that'll do. Dude, seriously, it's like having... The next time I need a heater, I'm just gonna bring in the PS4. I have to move it. It's like blasting hot air on here right now. Oh, I'll turn it to the side. Okay, there we go. Roll L1 and then press it for a long. Okay, here we go. Oh, into the fire pit of... Oh, wait. There's a platform down here. Wait a minute. There was nothing to be worried about. What is this thing following me? Get away. Don't want you. Adapt, improvise, overcome. Pac-Man. Oh, that's right. It's this stupid roll thing. Oh, look at that. That's a new animation. Oh, oh, sneaky. You cannot see me. He pins himself, but he doesn't do anything. Alright, so it's a combo. Alright. The thing is, I always want to do it at what I think is the apex of the roll, but by then it's way too late. It wants me to just do it and trust that I'm going to roll. So I'm glad that's the same. Jump and press in the air. Oh, I don't go down here. Oh, that's poor workmanship right there. That's some terrible craftsmanship. Was this, in 2004, was this like cutting edge gaming? Like, oh my gosh, he's jumping on platforms! The only games where I can't do flipped camera controls is any game with flying missions. Yeah, those are the ones where you have to do the flipped camera controls because up is down in a plane. Jack needs to smile. He's on Sargus TV. Uh-oh, cutscenes.
The candidates have won the challenge.
That's right. We bad. You haven't forgotten what I taught you, Jack.
Anyone can make a few measly jumps. Now let's see how you rate against the living.
Oh, I get a gun. I get a gun.
Prepare the arena for full combat.
Prepare the
This
arena
game
for
series
full
alongside the
combat.
Sly
I
series
just
was
said
your
it.
childhood.
I
That's
know,
good to
I
hear,
was just
Ringtail.
planning, you know, how you do the thing with the... Anyway, prepare the warriors.
You mean
They had
we
some
have
really
to
good
fight
animation in
against
this.
Actual people? With actual weapons? Who actually
It was def
wanna
cutting
hurt
edge for
us?
back then. Oh, it's totally cutting edge. Yeah.
Alright, that's it. I want to be on his shoulder.
No, there's some good animation and there's some that is L1. Oh, I see. Oh, I don't like L1. Why can't it be R1 or R2? L2. R2. R2D2. Uh-oh. Look at that. That was just instinctual. That's just a lifetime of gaming. When I see the floor making noises and burping up stuff, I just know to get off of that. Why? Because I've played a video game before in my life. Hey, look at this. I'm pressing the R1 button. Who puts the gun on R1? Ooh. The triggers are in the trigger spot for a reason. This is uncomfortable. What is this, a Nintendo? Oh, no. I like this platform. This is my preferred platform. These guys have never gamed, clearly. That dude just jumped into the cheese and died. Honestly, I don't remember much about Jak 3, but Jak 2 definitely a lot more. Yeah, I had some real complaints of the drive around the city for some reason. Oh.
Where are the
The citizens
man?
of...
I'm wondering. Where
What
are
the...
they?
Am I inside the box? I was like inside the box. Oh, I just have to kill these dudes? Okay. You know what'd be easier? Is if I didn't have to press R1. So let's get some help. Assume that's help. Oh no! No! Splatoon, pretty much. The floor is lava. Yes, the floor is lava. Look at these idiots. Oh, they figured it out this time. In the face. In the face. There's your face. There's your face. Don't worry, just jump down here. I have a gun, they have swords. Usually it kind of goes the other way around with games, right? Like, the bad guys get the guns and I have a sword. This game's like, no, good guys get guns. Dexter was clipping in the box. Good old video game logic. Amen to that. Oh. Ooh, the crowd loves me. Oh no, I died again. So much death. Did I just sink? Okay. I was looking for, oh, they only give me 10 bullets. 8. That was a waste. That guy had a nice spin attack. Stay down there. No! Don't die. There we go. Bullets are good. Agreed to both comments. Sly Cooper series and Jack and Gregor series are definitely stuck through the most important Mount Rushmore PS2 era. Ooh! Oh! A Mount Rushmore of the PS2 era. Oh. Don't you think, Little Big Planet would be on there, yeah? That was PS3? Oh, get on the boxes! It was definitely PS... Yeah, I don't think Little Big Planet was PS3. So let's see. Jak... Well, wouldn't it be Heroes on the Move? That would be your Mount Rushmore, right? That guy tattoo is. Well, the crowd loves it when I fight them. Oh, they're not cheering me as much anymore. Oh, that dude! That dude came out of nowhere! Little Big Planet was PS8. Who would put you as a fourth? Yeah, I'm trying to think of that. Well, there's something I have to do to, like, activate the ethers in here. Or they're gonna teach me, aren't they? Stop dying! Ugh! They actually have a weapon, like that in Ratchet & Clank, that turns people into Mount Rushmore. Alright, as soon as we're done with this part, I'll open up the Discord. And people can tell me how bad I am at this game. I don't like the part where I'm not winning. Damn it. I only get 2 hits, don't I? That's the problem here. Stay down there. Do I get credit for them when they melt in the cheese? I think I should. Alright, here we go. You die. And it... Oh, don't hit me in the back, dude. Hurts. Whee! Look at that guy. He can't figure out... Oh, he was stuck on the corner. Poor dude. Nah, dude. To think Naughty Dog made this game in just 1 year. That is amazing. Oh! Did not know you were there. Damn it. If I can't get out of the...
Glad I'm not your stunt double.
That was not funny. Alright. There's like a dot. Oh my gosh. You know what? Screw this. I'm out of here. Just go into the cheese here. Game is dumb. Alright. Gears of War for the PS4. Okay. Screw this game. I'm gonna delete it. Piece of garbage. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna just come over here. Skull Kid, I don't like this game. It's really dumb. I went from loving it to hating it real fast. I might just be tired. I don't know. Yeah, but this is the first thing they've had me do, and there's like no control over the... You can't tell where the guys are. There's no health being dropped. They put the attack button on the R1 button. I mean, can we write somebody and get them to patch this, or like, what's up? Okay. I'm sure they do on some level. If they want a quality product. Yeah, that's here. Well, that's a good idea. Oh gosh, he's gonna come up here. Don't come up here. Oh, he's gonna die. But I don't get credit for it. They're really, they don't want you to have fun in the first few minutes of this game. They're like, no, no, no. This is for gamers. We are serious. Did they really? That is some bullshit. What a bunch of pretentious nonsense. What does that even mean? Yeah, come on. What does it even mean? We don't like making our games fun. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, I'm dead again! Ah! Yeah, why? Exactly. Why would you do it? They're literally called games. Not punishments. I don't understand. Oh no! You know what though? I found Uncharted to frustrate me. Like I'm familiar with this feeling, and it's when I played Uncharted, where I'm just like, did you even QA this, bro? Like, what is going on? Oh. Yeah, at least they're consistent with their garbage. I mean, who am I to judge? Oh wait, I'm the voice of Sly Cooper. Call him out. You know, I wonder if Naughty Dog and Sucker Punch were in some sort of sibling rivalry, and they had to, you know, release the Sly 3 at the same time the Jack 3 came out. Because weren't they? Oh no, Sly 2 was 2004, and that's when this was. Got it, got it. Like the idea of only having a year. Nothing. That's pretty punishing, I would say. Because it was impressive that they made Sly 3 in pretty much a year. I mean, they were working on it at the same time as 2, but you know, their attention was definitely focused on 2 while they were making it, and then they're like, okay, time for this season's game, which is pretty cool. I've said it on here. I don't understand why that's not a more accepted business model. Why games can't be more like TV shows and less like films. Yeah. And I think fans across the board, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Jeez. Is there anything, is this just what the game is? Do I just do this? This battle is... Then I see that I get the credits. No, the credits come. This is the game. It's called Jack Platform. Tanya, oh, Forewarn is subbing. I was gonna say, thanks, Forewarn, for cheering me up. You know what? I'm gonna die. And then how many hits do I get? Like 2? 5? What is it? Somewhere between those two? Is it 4? Here, well, no, I'm not gonna find out. This is gonna be the time. I'm gonna do it this time. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna find out right now. That was 1, 2, 3. You have to hit me. You have to hit me. Oh, gosh. 4. Ooh, wait, what? Is that a thing? Yeah. Nope. Nope. Definitely didn't make any difference. He hit me with his sword while I was in the air. Oh, I do not like this game. This was an experiment in hatred. All 3 of these games have been like set up like, oh, this looks fun, and then instantly like, you know what I'd rather do right now? Go get my teeth cleaned. Like, this is so tedious. There's nothing. Did I? I feel like I haven't, because I'm still in the This is when they're supposed to be teaching me how to play their game, not how to suck at it and hate things. Crimson Adventure. Go ahead. That is a worse idea. That's like, oh, jeez. These are painful ideas. Why do you want my blood pressure so high? How do I activate my ether power? Isn't that a button I'm supposed to be able to press? I'm gonna try that. Because earlier I definitely had it. Those guys are not dying. They literally are dancing in the lava. Alright, well, I get 2 kills. I'm not gonna complain. Ooh, and sometimes I turn around and there's like 100 dudes here. Okay, I'm also changing how I'm holding the controller. It helped for a second there. I guess I just have to... Yeah, no, I'm just like pointing my index finger at the... Oh, no! I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, I got cocky. You know, when you're a Jack pro like me, sometimes you just try some things and improve my life, and that's it. I've only gotten to 5 left. Hold L2. What is that gonna do? Oh, that's my ether. Oh, it doesn't. Does it do any different? Got it, got it. Got it. But what if I land in the lava 4 times consecutively? Is that part of it? Oh, well, I've had 10 secret endings at this point. I think I died enough for 10 of those. I think that's 100 deaths if I'm doing my math right. I math as well as I play Jack. So. Oh, can no one hear Skull Kid? Why didn't you say something? Here you go. All right, there you are. Guys, Skull Kid was being very funny. All right, now say things, Skull Kid. Go ahead.
All right, things. Love things. I'm all about things. Anybody else can hear some things?
Gotta remember, so because people complain that there's an echo, but then I turn that off, and then the game goes away. And there's a lot of technical difficulties. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah, streaming sounds like a monster to try and figure out. Titania can hear me. Hi, Titania.
He was the only one. He had a private,
She was the only one.
private patch directly to you this whole time.
Hi, everybody. So much love in the chat. God, your little group here, Kevin, is so wonderful.
I know, we have such a positive community. It's good. I need it when I'm tempted to rage quit at a game as expertly designed as this one.
Well, you're also doing the impossible of trying to figure out a brand new game while also talking to people and reading your chat.
Thanks.
That's not easy.
You know, it took a lot of getting used to because it was really rough for a long time. I can tell you that. All right. Hey, we're down to 8. Okay, so I'm gonna hit L2 now because it takes a second for that thing to charge. And now
Titania is demanding to be brought into the chat because she helped with the technical problem. She thinks it's what she deserves.
I don't know if she helped with the technical problem. I don't know about that. She identified that you weren't heard, but oh. Am I dead? I can't. Oh wait. Yes, we'll bring you in, Titania. If and only if I beat this level. Oh no! Oh, never mind. I'll bring you in. It's never gonna happen. It's literally never gonna happen. We're gonna be here forever.
Not with that attitude, Kevin. You can do it.
Titania, come here and fix this. Make it less terrible. Are you there? No, now she's undeafening herself.
She's muted herself. Titania, unmute yourself.
Sorry, I undeafened myself and I didn't unmute myself. Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Hi.
How are you? How's the life? What's going on?
And you? I got a new job.
Oh, congratulations. What are you doing?
Thank you. I got a job working at the library. I'm a library assistant, so I assist with library needs.
That's cool. And what kind of library is it?
It is a public library for the city I live in.
Got it. Nice. And what kind of books do they have?
They have graphic novels. Today was like my first actual day. They've got a whole section just for kids.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. They've got a bunch of DVDs for movies, and they've also got some CDs. They've got they've got a computer lab, which I didn't actually go into. They're just like, here's the computer lab. Continue on.
Continue on.
Like, okay. Yeah. There's a Spanish section because I live in a predominantly Spanish-speaking city.
Cool.
I do not speak Spanish, so that'll be fun when I have to deal with that.
Just have to know where the Enye is. You'll be fine.
Yeah. There's like a graphic novel section and. Like,
You're very excited about the graphic novel section. It was the first thing you mentioned.
I've mentioned it twice. I like graphic novels.
And good for you. Skull Kid, the Burbank Library, it's actually called Lincoln Park, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's in Lincoln Park. Am I dead? No, I'm stuck. They have you don't probably know this because you have no reason to go in the kids section, but they have a very sweet kids area. I really like it because you can just talk like normal and there aren't people like, shut up, stop being a human. When you're in there, you can just talk normal. And they have games and stuff for the kids. But they have this really cool like reading area, and they have this indoor tree that's there.
Ooh,
yeah,
like an actual tree?
No, that would be cool. It's like a like a Disney ride, just like a tree, kind of in the middle of the thing there. It's like the reading tree, and you go under it, and there are books in the little section there for the youngest of kids. And
oh, that's so cute.
it's a great. I've spent many days in that library. And of course we have the touchscreen computers there, which our kids always loved. And we'd be like, let's go to the library, and we're like, oh, our kids are so smart. And then they just sit and play on the giant iPad with their headphones.
Eh.
The libraries.
One day, their attention will go towards the book next to them.
Yeah, they'll have to
One
because
day.
teachers are like, turn off your iPad. Like, no! I was ledge climbing. Why? And I was holding
Tanya,
on.
does your library have a selection of like really old video games by chance?
Not that I noticed.
Because like some libraries will still have like GameCube games.
That is-
Really? That's pretty.
Like
rad.
when I look on eBay and like I was looking for like last year or I guess 2 years ago, oh my god, I was looking for a copy of Star Fox Adventures, and it's
Yeah.
like the one I found, it was like either at a library or a jewelry store. They just happened to have one.
Those two
Huh.
are so similar.
I know, right? I mean, jewelry is just books for your skin.
You know, you could say that.
Books for your.
I don't know how accurate it would be. But you could say that.
So for some reason, the spin move, I stand still, but the punch move, I launch myself off these tiny little platforms and into the melting cheese. Seriously, how many of you children played this game and didn't make it out of this first level? I mean, you've never played this game. There you go. Will you start after my glowing review?
Probably not. I'll be honest.
This is pretty obnoxious. Did you play it, Skull Kid?
Yeah, I loved it.
Oh my
Did you?
gosh,
How long did it?
Shadow Knight.
How long did it take you to get out of this level?
Like 5? Sorry?
5? You were 5? 5 times?
No, I wasn't 5. I wasn't 5. I was probably like 7, 8,
Still,
10.
I have gotten down to 4. That's as close as I can get it. This is obnoxious. The timing, there's like too many enemies. No health. Everything you do launches you off these platforms into death. I'm convinced this is a prank. What were you gonna say? Tanya, you were reading the chat.
Yeah. Dark Shadow Knight said that the public library in their town was repurposed from an old jail.
Dude, that's hardcore. Now where do they put the criminals? Or do they keep them there?
You're just reading a book and you look over and there's just this guy that's
He's
in
doing
there.
his time.
Like, what are you in for? I don't want to talk.
For life. And then they change this into a library.
I kinda hope that the name of the library is the Brooks Cabinet. That would be so cool. If anybody gets that reference.
I'm sorry.
I want to.
Shawshank Redemption.
I was gonna say the words are there, but stop saying words. Okay, guys, come on up here. Oh yeah, guys, I only need 8 more kills, just like the other
can do
4
it.
million times I've needed to do this.
You got this.
Because of stream delay, it still says 13, but I believe.
Oh, don't worry, I die at 8. Yay! Spoiler. Spoiler. Oh
geez.
my gosh, I love this. Let's bring more people in. How about every time I die, I bring someone else in?
Sounds like a fun plan.
All right, here's Jaden.
Hey! How's it
What's
going?
up, Jaden? Welcome to the stream. You are on live with Skull
Thanks,
Kid and
man.
Titania.
How'd you tell me
Hey.
that like it was like a live radio show? Like
This
I
isn't
was
a live radio show? Oh, it says Gamerland
It
Podcast
says
on the
Gamerland
screen.
Podcast.
It does. Yeah, it was like one of those things you say like if you're like a news person, like a newscaster, and you're desperately afraid of your caller,
Yeah.
and because you're live on air, you're like, hey, you're live on the air. Welcome.
Yeah,
What is your
that's
question?
definitely a TV trope, right? And you're live on the air. Oh, look, I died. Okay, bringing in Ben. Okay.
All right. Hey!
Hey.
Every time I die
Me
now,
and-
I bring someone else in. It's gonna make
Me
it
and
interesting.
Ben have had the exact same problem in terms of life, which is where we haven't been able to catch a stream or a call because we are much too busy with class.
Well, until today, until right now, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, until right now, we
I-
both
well, I'm
decided
on
to drop out.
Oh.
on spring break. That's the
You're on
only
spring
reason I'm
break?
able to be here. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm able to be here right now.
My spring break was 2 weeks ago.
I'm so appreciative of your guys'
Spring.
yeah, well, it started, yeah, that wasn't spring 2 weeks ago. What's wrong with your calendar?
Really?
Yeah, spring
Yeah.
started
Yeah, spring
yesterday.
break 2 weeks ago. Wow, it says who? You know what
Uh,
I mean? Oh,
science?
come on, don't.
Stars?
Science and stars. Get out of here. Spring starts yesterday.
Do you not understand how calendars work? All right, I brought in, who did I just bring in?
Frosty.
Frosty. Welcome, Frosty.
Second in mutant. Oh, there we go.
Welcome.
Hey,
Every
Frosty,
time I
quick
die, I
question.
bring someone in.
Quick question, Frosty. Is spring
Everyone in here.
is spring relative depending on your geolocation, or is it based on the stars?
What? What is wrong?
Spring
with you?
relative.
It's because I
Is
said
spring
stars.
relative?
It's called the vernal equinox. Do you not understand?
Oh, I
Based
didn't
off
know
of
about the
one
equinox.
star.
You're a snowman. You can ask him.
I know what you. Yeah. Based off the big star.
Well, I live in Cali, so our seasons are basically like 70 degrees, and then once it dips into the 60s, that's when everyone freaks out and starts wearing
So then it's
jackets.
like
Alright.
winter.
AIS
I
is
love
in
how I
here.
can tell when Kevin dies.
Yeah, because I bring someone else.
I
No,
can
look,
tell. Someone
the
new joins in.
the seasons change based on the tilt of the Earth axis.
I learned that
Yeah.
in like 5th grade and I forgot it.
Until just now when I corrected you,
Just-
and you're
yeah.
like, oh,
Well,
now
okay,
I
well,
remember.
I'm sorry. I didn't pay the most attention in 5th grade.
What were you
can't say
doing?
you learned it if you
I
did.
was
If you,
busy learning about
The stars?
being a kid. It was 5th grade. It was a 5th grade. Let it be a kid. You had to do
That's-
the thing that all 5th grade kids did.
the mitochondria.
Powerhouse of the cell.
Powerhouse of the cell.
This is my favorite. That's
Oh,
my favorite
gosh.
part about school, because they would always stress that part right there. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, and then they would never elaborate on what that
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking back on it, I don't know what that means.
Or if there were other
it just
parts of the
Powerhouse
cell.
of the cell.
Mitochondria made like.
Yeah, there were weaker
proteins in the
houses.
cell.
No, the mitochondria make ATP that fuels all bodily functions.
Ah,
Exactly.
And
I'm taking anatomy and physiology right now.
Like I was about to say.
during spring, the Earth tilts so that
It's not real.
mitochondria appreciate the axis and generate more power for their houses.
Photosynthesis can occur.
Right.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
Dark
Humans
Shadow
don't do
Knight
that.
elaborated that
Can't
the
believe that.
old jail's library's restricted section is literally restricted. It's in a cell and it is locked.
Oh, nice.
Pretty cool,
like
honestly.
What
You
book?
needed invisibility.
Wouldn't you want to keep just one book in that section?
Yeah, that'd be
Just to freak
great.
somebody
And
out,
it just
you know what I mean?
says blood on the
BBS
cover.
Raccoonus.
That's it.
Hey, mods.
Discord, if you need
No,
something.
No, I would absolutely make it like a Clifford book, you know, like a kid's book, and so they'd be like, "What's in that book?"
I
The
mean,
restricted section has to have the how to break out of jail book.
Oh, that's funny.
You can have all of that. Just put it inside the Thievius Arcanus.
Welcome, Shikarox. Thanks for being here.
Hello.
I'm sorry I keep dying, but you're welcome to the stream now, so...
I feel like I should be quiet
Yeah,
when it's someone
getting
joins,
more
you
and
know what I
more
mean?
chaotic.
We are using
it's okay.
Kevin's suffering to our advantage.
We
Yeah.
all know you're dying on purpose just to talk to us.
Oh yeah.
That's what it
I'm
is.
totally dying on purpose. Yes.
He really enjoys when we all talk at once.
Please do.
especially-
All of you talk at once. Go.
Hello, my
Alright, so here's the secret.
Anyways, Kevin.
Hi.
Yeah.
Can you read
Oh.
Dom?
Button it up.
Circle button.
The best part is I could have muted you all and you never know.
Yeah, we were just playing like idiots.
What a previous
Oh my
opportunity.
gosh.
You
I
missed
wouldn't be
the
surprised if you
opportunity.
did that.
Yeah, well, let me just check the stream real quick here. Okay. Oh, come on.
Alright, guys.
He's like waiting.
Alright, guys, here's your question from me. What
go ahead.
happens when you jump and press the circle button?
I lose at this game, apparently.
So maybe you need to jump and press the square button.
Oh, let's see. Oh, that
You
I
know-
ground pound. I ground pound.
What about jumping and
You
pressing
know,
the triangle?
that might help.
You know, that's the thing. It's like I'm pretty sure the whole jump, press the circle button thing first came around in Sly 1 because Bentley said that so often. But when you
Yeah.
think about it, Sly 1's really, what Sly 1 is really about is pressing the triangle button.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
that button activates every single move from the Thievius Raccoonus that isn't a platforming move.
Correct.
Very true.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I got a good question.
Go for it.
What's Kevin, what's your favorite line from Sly 1?
From Sly 1, I always like the very first one of like, relax, I'm out in the field, you're safe in the van. I always thought that was like a good establishment of what was going
Very
on.
loud,
Van.
Just
Bentley.
like that. Just like
Read you loud and very loud. It does kind of set the tone for the whole series.
I'm a little
Okay.
nervous.
exhausting Bentley grows.
Okay, can someone please explain to me what is going on because we're being all randomly pulled in and I'm so
Every
confused.
time Kevin dies, he pulls another person into the chat. So it gets more and more chaotic.
Wait, so does that mean he's died 9 times already?
Oh yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start
I
running
was
out
the
of
first
people,
one he pulled in.
and I'm gonna have to pull in people from other chats soon.
Yeah.
So,
Become
Stop pulling
Discord
people off the
Katamari.
street.
yeah.
More people from
Calamari?
other Discords.
I thought he was just pulling in favorites.
No, I was reaching over randomly and grabbing a name and throwing it in.
No, you couldn't. You should have let him. You should have let him think of his favorites. That I could be your favorite for a minute.
Yeah.
You are my favorite.
Yeah.
Whoever just said
Yeah,
that
we
is
all
my
know.
favorite.
That was Jaden.
Nina, I'm not your
Can I
favorite.
be your
second
I'm not your favorite.
Oh, jeez.
Okay,
Nice.
wait,
Oh.
wait,
Can I be
wait,
your
wait,
fifth
wait.
favorite?
I'll give you one for one.
Kevin, can you adopt me?
If you guys just
Oh,
line up
okay.
to the left and sign your forms, I'll start adopting you all.
Okay. Okay, so Steve that join us and Britse is on the stream chat as well.
Get in here, Britse.
Well, as soon as I die, I'll grab her.
Siege turtle.
Hey, Kevin, maybe you can answer this question for me.
I probably
why,
can.
Why does the Thievius Raccoonus Why does the Thievius Raccoonus have a tutorial on how to manipulate time? How does manipulating time help Sly become a better thief?
I mean, that's an obvious question, and you know the
I can-
answer. If you can
Real-time
control
strategy
time,
game mode.
He can slow.
Hello.
Welcome.
hi, welcome.
Hello.
In to say hi to Kevin.
If you
He can slow down time, he can speed it up, and he can stop it. He can do all three. Why can he do all three?
Okay, so here's my question. How come he
Oh,
doesn't use that to his advantage in later games?
Because they decided it was
Party.
too OP. I think you could slow down and speed up in 2. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
you sure can.
In Slide 2, you can
slow
speed
down,
up.
you can speed up, you can freeze time, but you're forgetting one thing. Turning back time.
Oh no.
If you could turn back time.
Fire.
Sure. I don't know the next line.
Then I will.
Okay, no, wait, I take that back. It does reverse time in a little bit whenever you fall into the water in the 4th game. Or off
That's
screen.
true.
Yeah, that's also if you fall down a cliff. They just kind of rewind the VHS tape there, but it is a video game.
I love that.
Yeah, is that not how video games work? They are just VHS tapes, right? Isn't that how all
Yes.
games are?
That's what I
And
It's
Luke
like,
the
well,
Velociraptor
that's
says,
how they used
They're
to
like
be.
VHS tapes, but you can control them.
That's how they used to be,
What's
but
that?
recently technology has evolved, and now they're little floppy disks.
I have a question.
Go
That's
for
the
it.
question.
Go for it.
Have you read Christopher Walken's books?
Christopher Walken's books, are they good?
You said Christopher.
Wait, Christopher Walken, or did she say
Christopher
Christopher
Robin.
Robin?
I said Christopher Walken.
Oh, okay. I was like, Christopher
yeah.
Christopher Walken books. I bet those are really cool. He's like,
And you've
Oh, I
probably,
spun out
you've
with the
probably
guy.
heard of them.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
he's like, I gotta have more
Alright,
cowbell.
I heard something.
By the way, my friend, this is my friend Mouseboy's uncle. He's on Obscurity. We've been friends in real life ever since 1st grade. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Good old
he's-
first grade.
Yeah.
Good first grade.
And that's
Good
when I
times.
first, that's around the time when I started playing Sly 1 too, so.
Golden years.
Oi,
The
Kevin.
golden years. I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! I beat the game! I beat the game! I beat the game! I beat the game!
Everyone gets kicked.
I was about to say, now you have to take, take people out of the
I'm
chat.
out of here. All right, now I'm down here, guys. I beat the game. That's all that matters.
So, why did you forget to bring me in?
Oh, guys, I've been trying to beat this level, and every time I died, I had to pull somebody else in. So,
Oh.
I just wanted to come and say hi to you. So.
I just assumed that's what happened every time somebody disappeared. I was like, oh, Kevin died again.
You were not wrong.
I was like, I'm gonna be very honest, Kevin. I was like, why didn't you pull me in? I'm alive.
I'm alive. I was dead though. I died like at least 100 times. So
that reminds me of that part of Step Brothers where he's like, Brandon, why you bury me? I'm alive. He's like, shut, you're waking the neighbors.
So Kevin, are you excited to play more of the tutorial?
Is there more to the tutorial? I thought I beat the game.
You gotta get more guns, Kevin.
I want to be done
Really
with the game.
on the last level of Jack 3 Low Reality. He hasn't gotten through the tutorial yet. That's funny.
I don't want to play it anymore. I don't want to play it.
It has all the vibes of the last level, don't it?
It sure did. That was pretty terrible.
Yeah, it's like
Lava
Mario.
pits, platforms, guys trying to kill you.
It did. It felt like a final level. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get to a man on the throne. It's very final level-y vibes.
You're right. Absolutely. You've received the hero mob. Oh, okay. Now I have a sniper gun? Now what am I supposed to do? We were talking. I wasn't paying attention.
I have a question.
Finishing the game.
I have to finish the
Play
game.
around with it.
So Kevin, have you ever
Now
heard
what
this
you gotta
concept?
do-
You gotta kill more gues.
Okay, let me try.
There you go.
Oh, more guys. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
How are you okay?
Congratulations for
Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk around a village. You're gonna walk around a village.
Village.
A village. And there's gonna be a numerous amount of eggs around there that you can go and collect, or you're gonna talk to a guy.
They're called orbs.
Whatever. They look like eggs, okay?
Don't you understand the lore? They're supposed to be orbs, not eggs.
Maybe he's hungry.
Like eggs.
We're trying to be 100% accurate. Sonic, it's not coins, it's rings.
Kevin?
Yes, go ahead.
I have a question. So, what's your favorite book?
My favorite book? Like fiction or non-fiction?
No, like what's the title? What's your favorite book?
Like a fictional book, like a story.
Of all time. Like, if you had a favorite book, you could pick.
Okay.
Like a fiction book, meaning that it's a story somebody made up, or a non-fiction book, meaning like, you know,
It actually
a book, a history book or a memoir or that kind of thing.
What was your favorite? Is your favorite book fiction or non-fiction?
I mean that there's such different categories. That's my point, because I hear myself, because non-fiction it's the Bible, but like I know that's not what you mean, but like that's immediately what I think of. Like what do I read all the time? The Bible. But fiction book, I like the only books I've ever really read as a grown-up are the Harry Potter series. So like sat down and actually put my eyeballs on them.
Oh, do you read Harry Potter books?
I do. I love the Harry Potter books.
You're a devout Christian.
Do you like
I am.
J.K. Rowling? Is your favorite
I didn't know that.
I don't know if she's my favorite author, but I definitely enjoy her books. I enjoy. Oh, this guy's shooting at me. Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, there are guys patrolling around, so like you don't want to like upset the people
by shooting them. Yeah.
Yeah. They usually get upset when you shoot them.
I think that's fair. I'm kind of built the same way. What if I stab them with my Wolverine claws? Do they like that?
Oh.
They really appreciate that.
That's an interesting factoid about Kevin.
What's that?
You're a devout Christian.
I sure am. I don't hide that. It's all over my my Twitter
Well,
page.
I mean,
Talk about emanating good vibes that resonate with Jesus.
Hallelujah, man. Hallelujah. They said, yes, sir.
Oh, I died again. I don't have to end the game
Yes,
though.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I like the Harry Potter. To answer your... Oh, I'm supposed to get on this guy.
Have you read like Harry Potter in the Philosopher's Stone?
That's the first one. Yeah, sure.
I have heard of Philosopher's Stone because I was a Fullmetal Alchemist fan. Ever since 2017, they talk about Philosopher's Stone just like Harry Potter. So yeah.
That's pretty great.
I like the Philosopher's Stone because it's the shortest one to read.
Spoken like a true non-reader. Myself.
I do enjoy some stuff, but I have this terrible problem of like picking things up. I do it with like television shows and stuff like that all the time, where I just pick something up and I get into it for a minute and then I just don't finish it.
Yeah, and books are such a commitment. Like, you can't really do anything other than read a book when you're reading a book.
Right. Exactly.
What
so
if-
it's kind of like that.
What if
I'll get,
streaming
like,
was
halfway
reading a
through it.
book? I'm just sitting here reading. Although, what I was thinking for doing for one stream is to take the Scholastic Sly Cooper book and reading that on the stream.
Wait, what? That would be
Scholastic. I was shocked. I was
There's a Scholastic Sly Cooper book?
There sure is. Yeah, I have it sitting right here, actually.
I
I can't
was
reach
so
it.
shocked. So
Please read this to me.
All right, I'll do a stream out of it. We'll do it in pieces or something.
I
Well,
was
it'll be a bedtime story.
Yeah, it'll
was
be your
so
bedtime
shocked.
story.
I was so shocked that Sly Cooper was published by Scholastic. I was shocked at that because Scholastic is for school, I guess. I think.
Yeah. Well, Scholastic gets any property that they think kids will read and look at, so they're not afraid of it.
Right, you would think so. You would think like everybody would have a conniption over it, though, you know, because it's like, oh, he's a thief, and we're teaching our children how to be thieves.
I'm
You
sure
know
they
how people
did.
get.
I'm sure they did.
This much. Yeah, I have Sly Cooper Scholastic books. So yeah.
That's sweet. Oh gosh. All right.
So-
I'm trying to
Kinda
run down
related-
raptors right now.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like little rats.
Oh, they're ratters. Got it. Now,
Pardon?
I think.
Pardon?
Pardon?
Oh, it's Spanish.
Are you learning Spanish right now as we speak?
Yeah,
Sí.
it's Spanish.
Are you on? What are you doing, Rosetta Stone?
Never mind.
I do Duolingo myself.
Yeah, I like Duolingo too. See, that's another thing. I was starting to learn Russian for a minute.
Ooh, yeah.
On Duolingo, and then I just stopped randomly. It's really frustrating.
Russian's pretty difficult, I think, as a second language. It's not the same as Spanish, which borrows a lot of the same letters and stuff, and I imagine that's difficult.
No, the language isn't hard. I'm talking about my habit of getting into things and then not being into them for a while.
But learning a
That's
language, that's a
frustrating.
commitment. Like, that's not a small thing, like playing a video game. It's a
You're
whole...
playing Jack 3 now, like in 3 weeks.
I'm playing Jack 3 right now. I played Jack 1 and then 2 and then 3. So
Jack 3 in 3 weeks. I get that joke. I love that joke.
well, that guy does not like me.
I think people underestimate like how smart kids are nowadays. Like yeah, sure. I used to like run around as a kid and pretend I'd walk on tight ropes and fucking hit people with the cane and everything like
Oh,
that.
that's
Like
cool.
not actually, but you know, I mean not really, but for a kid, yeah, that's cool. You know,
Absolutely.
but obviously I wasn't trying to like, you know, get up on the get up on the telephone wire and just run along that. You know, what I mean, like people just over exaggerate.
That would be awesome,
know,
though.
You'd be a cool
Actually,
kid if you did that, though.
It would be. This was like, it would be like birds, dude. Birds get on telephone wire.
My friends keep being like, "Oh, you learned you learn all these things early on. When I like played Sly Cooper, I never learned how to pickpocket. What the hell?
Yeah, that's what,
I became the best like thief in the world.
yeah, like
And
it's
I'd be making
totally like
millions.
it's totally different. Like you know, like when as you get older, you realize, oh yeah, I have to like bump into somebody or cause a distraction for misdirection. It's like the same thing that like magicians do.
Wait, did
in
you
order to
learn how
actually-
to be a pickpocket? Is that what you're saying right now?
No, no, no. I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, if I wanted to, like, I mean, I got a good idea of how it works.
It's just a weird coincidence that I always meet people and their wallet ends up inside my pocket.
I don't know how that happens.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's just
It just
really
magically
weird.
goes in there.
It's not fair. It's profiling.
I mean, movies and stuff like that kind of
You
show
didn't
you,
learn how
like,
to be
oh,
thief. You became a wizard right there. Tell me Harry Potter book.
Go ahead. What's your question?
So, does Murray has a grandma? Because I just saw in the fandom.
Well, I don't know. That seems like something somebody's made up.
Oh.
I was just, yeah.
Ancient
Well, why would
came up
Murray,
in like Sly 5.
Yeah,
why would
Sly
Murray
5
be in
is
an
called
orphanage
Murray's
if he had a
grandma.
grandma?
Yeah.
Murray's grandma.
She was
Why would
too
Murray?
old.
Last year.
Why would Murray be in an orphanage if he had a grandma to take care of him?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. I just saw something on fandom like a long time ago.
They're the worst. Fandom's the worst. All right, you guys have a great night here in obscurity. Thanks for chatting.
Wait.
Here we go.
I've
What?
been-
Go on, what's your question? Yes, what's your question? What?
May I please join the other friends in the live calls?
I'm gonna drop a bunch of them out of there right now. So
Okay.
we're gonna, in fact, I'll do that right now. Here they come. Here they come. Yeah, get out of there. Get out of there. All right. You guys have fun. Okay.
Hey, Kevin.
Oh my gosh, you're on the screen.
We were the lucky.
We heard
ones.
everyone getting pulled. We were like, oh god, what's happening
Oh,
right
what's
now?
happening? I saw your face and then it went away. What happened
Oh,
there?
yeah. Oh, I turned it off.
Oh, okay. I thought somehow I accidentally broadcast you, but I didn't.
Yeah, you
Oh,
brought
no.
voice commands into
That
this,
is
Kevin.
why I turned it off, is so you didn't accidentally broadcast me.
Are you gonna play a flute again? That was you, right?
Yeah, that was me.
I
The Gamerland
play
band.
is a strong word for an instrument that I couldn't get a sound out of.
It was very entertaining. So. Oh, subtitles are disabled. Oh no, gotta turn the subtitles on.
I didn't know
Ugh.
Rubbo was back in.
All right, things are less chaotic now. I eat all of those little rat people with very little problems.
Nice.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And you've got a little dragon thingy.
Apparently.
Great. Thanks for the tip.
Have you guys played this game before?
Yes.
Twice. Negative.
It doesn't look like
And
Twice and a half.
Twice and a half. Is it?
I had
Go ahead.
I had Jack 2 as a kid, but I wasn't smart enough to finish it.
Steven.
Neither was I. Don't worry.
I got like always like I started a new save, got through a little bit the story, and then I got confused with the plot and stopped playing.
Nice.
So you were mentioning this last week, Kevin, about like rage beating games when like
Yeah.
you're so mad at a game that you're mad at it but you don't want it to get the best of you, so you
Yes.
finish it.
That's how I.
This
that's
was
how
one
I
of those
muscled
games
through.
for me.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because that's how I got through what we just did. I was like, no, you will not.
Then I
defeat
played it
me.
again 7 years later, and I was like, what was I complaining
Yeah,
about?
yeah, like as a child playing Jak 2 when it came out, I literally put it down and never picked it up because there was Ratchet and Clank and Sly to play anyway.
Sure.
And then Jak 3 comes out. I finished Jak 3, and then not until the HD collection came out is when I actually finished Jak 2, because it was just ridiculous. I had to get some like gaming gains or something in my thumbs because that was just that was ridiculous
Yeah.
for no reason and not fun.
No, Jak 2, beating Jak 2 stinks. I was so happy when I beat it on the collection, and then my PS3 broke, and I didn't have any backup save data, so I had to do it all over again. And so when I beat Jak 2 again, I also made myself collect enough precursor orbs so you can unlock mission select, because I was like, I am never playing through this game ever again. And I made so many backup saves. It's like this is it
This
forever.
is not happening. Never.
Yeah, well then you get parts like this that have nothing to do with the actual like game itself.
Yeah.
Like they're to break up pacing for sure, but they're also still challenging. It's not like a nice break, right?
No, it's not a
more
nice break.
stress.
I was like, this
It's
is like a
more
weird
stress.
board game, or oh, I think I did it. Oh, okay. Yay!
Hey.
Hooray! I did.
And with Jak 3, you're playing a different game every 2 minutes.
At least though with this one, the story is written by someone super good, Amy Hennig. She did the Uncharted games, so like
Oh,
at least the story's nice.
Yeah.
The story is good. I liked the story of 2 also.
Oh, battery died.
Yeah, I don't.
Was-
I can't follow the story because we keep talking over it. Am I in the past? Is that what's happening? All right, I'm
No,
gonna.
Looks like you're fighting an amoeba.
Yeah,
That's
that or
well, that's where the
tentacle monster?
powerhouse of the cell is in the amoeba.
That's Evo
yeah.
from Futurama.
Right. All right, I'm gonna run a ad, and we're going to get a cable. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, but
I don't even remember the.
He's
Yeah.
gotta play Reignited Trilogy.
here's
What's
an
that?
idea though.
What am I gonna do? Are you talking about me?
That'd be
They
good.
reignited.
Oh, no, we
Re-
didn't say anything, Kevin.
I could just go
No,
back
no.
and listen to the stream, you know.
No, it's okay. We'll let them know, Kevin. We are buying the channel from you, and you will be
Yeah.
replaced.
Oh, well, I had a good
Yeah.
run.
Collected enough recording of your voice to recreate it with an AI.
We made you a
Yeah.
Vocaloid. That's what happened.
Yes. It won't sound really like you.
It won't
just
sound
so-
really like me.
But now you can sing all these pop songs, and it's gonna be amazing.
Okay, press the circle button.
Come on, Bentley, relax. You're out in the van. I'm the one risking my tail in the field. And this stuff writes itself.
Yeah.
That
It
was
really
pretty
does
good.
with
But
AI.
you gotta say it with like when it's a Vocaloid. You gotta do it in a more sing-songy robot voice.
You can call me.
I'm the
Really
one
nice
out
that
in the
robot.
field. You're safe in the van.
Yes. Perfect.
No, I say.
Just
This
like
is the
that.
Sly Cooper remake we all been
Oh my god, if I had Vocaloid software, I would totally go and like do like the first 5 minutes of Sly with different Vocaloids talking.
You know what's so funny is that I'm a huge Star Trek fan. And so Star Trek The Next Generation comes out in 1987. And that is one of the big plot points of it, is that this boy genius, Wesley, figures out how to do exactly what you're describing and take control of the ship by replicating the captain's voice and telling it to do
Oh.
stuff. And here's the thing, like, they can travel through space. They have holodecks that can recreate people, and they don't have any safety protocols to stop somebody from doing technology that we have in the early 21st century. So, you know, that's it was 1987. It all seemed like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
I feel the same thing about Harry Potter, to bring it back to that. Like, most of the magical things in the Harry Potter universe, your cell phone can do now.
Yeah.
Lumos, that's on a phone. You know,
moving paintings.
Yep, that's on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because...
Can't
It really
fix
was
your
a
glasses,
story
though.
written for the 90s.
When we get teleportation, though, that'll be cool. But
I would love.
hopefully it's not voice activated like
I'm
his.
sorry, but clearly you don't have a subscription to Uber or Lyft, because your phone can do that too.
You're right. I don't.
Well, I
I have
mean,
a car and
But
a
I want
motorcycle.
to disappear in blue dust.
I have a filter that can do all these things.
Or when I need to use a lift and use pink
What kind of
dust.
iPhone do you have?
I have an older generation phone, but I guess we're all just going to talk about how privileged we are that we have new phones.
I have an iPhone 14.
iPhone 17.
I got.
You picked up.
I have an
last
Android.
year, I've got a Note 20. It's green.
Ooh, it's green. What am I doing?
Yeah.
Talking to Cleaver. That kind of looks like my name. Where is Cleaver? How do
You're
I
going to
find-
go all the way out to the other side of the map.
Find the fist.
What are you eating right now there?
A hot pocket.
Oh,
Ooh,
I
a man of
expected more
culture.
from you.
Pocket.
I didn't make my food today. I made food yesterday.
That's fair. Hey, you've earned it, Steven.
Which
did.
way? Towards the water or that's the arena, isn't it? I don't want to.
Yeah, you want to
no,
go
no,
for the
no.
fist.
What is the fist? Where do you see
It's
it?
that
See the
orange
fist on the
area. You
minimap?
want to get the orange area.
Oh, I thought that was the arena. Okay, to the orange area.
Nah, the little like icon, the little 2D sprite looking
Oh, yeah.
icon on your minimap is your objective.
Yeah, no,
It
don't
changes
go to the
shape.
orange area. I thought that was the garage. The garage is on the other side of the orange area.
Where do you see a fist? I see no icon except me.
It's the little
Oh,
minimap
down
on
there.
The bottom
Oh,
right-hand
got
corner.
it. I was looking on the full blown map. Okay, so it's this way. So there's a
When in doubt,
reason.
follow the fist.
Ancient Chinese proverb. Am I supposed to hijack some? Are we in Tatooine and I'm supposed to take somebody's
Nah,
gum or something?
Actually, you're in
This is
Jakku.
basically, this is all basically just Mad Max.
This has got pretty strong Tatooine vibes, but I hear you.
Well, I mean, the architecture for sure, but like the culture itself and what you're gonna find outside that door is very Mad Max.
All right, I
With
believe.
maybe a dash of Dune.
Oh,
It-
for sure, Dune.
it
Those
all-
clothes.
That all comes back to Princess of Mars. It's all based on Princess of Mars.
That's right.
I do not know.
That is the
remember
first
hearing
science
about
fiction.
Princess of Mars.
They made a movie. It was terrible. Well, the movie was terrible. The marketing was worse. The movie was okay. Brad Bird directed it in 2010, based on the Edgar Rice Burroughs novels, who also wrote Tarzan. And it really is the birth of all science fiction. Like Lord of the Rings is the birth of all fantasy, and then any of the Dungeons and Dragons, and then Edgar Rice Burroughs and the Princess of Mars are the birth of all like science fiction fantasy. Dune, Star Wars, it all comes from Princess of Mars.
Well, I want to watch that now. I love Brad Bird.
Original science fiction is Frankenstein.
Well,
I mean,
now
it definitely didn't popularize it, like
It
you're
did-
saying with the other
I
one,
think-
but it was.
I've studied that very closely, and I think that you're right, it is the first science fiction, but it wasn't like the birth of a new genre. It's just looking back going, that's the first time this was done intentionally, right? Instead of using magic to describe something, they used something in their world.
Yeah.
Right? Would you agree? Or
Yes.
and a
It's like
female
like
author.
a godmother or something of
Right.
science fiction. You know,
Which-
like it was.
Oh, it's definitely the beginning. It's the beginning of the genre. It's just not the inspiration mark. Other people didn't read
Yeah.
Frankenstein and go, I want to make something like that.
Yeah, usually the first person to do something isn't the one that's going to be like held
One to
as
popularize it.
yeah, the one that like because there's the introduction and then there's the popularization.
But I don't even know if she would have said, because it was a woman who wrote that, and with her family, I don't think she would have said, I have just written science fiction, you know?
No,
it was
Yeah,
like,
that would have been a charm.
it was like,
No, it's just like-
I wrote a story and I used this to describe the...
It's just
Yeah.
like how
It has
PlayerUnknown's
science in it.
Battlegrounds started the whole thing, and then Fortnite popularized it.
Square.
You are such a troll.
I was playing.
It's for the younger
survival
audiences
games.
here.
I was playing survival games in Minecraft long before Fortnite came out.
Yeah, see, I think the first actual like battle royale game was a 2D game.
What is the first battle royale? That's an interesting
I think it was a game. I don't know if you can count it because there was a game that was unreleased that was from Russia that was like 99 different players could be playing the game, and
What
it never
year?
released.
Oh, okay.
It had to have been like late 80s.
Yeah. Did you know that Tetris was invented by the Russians?
I did.
Really?
The song
Yeah.
is bam 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 bam.
A very famous
I thought it was
Bam, bam,
Japanese.
Oh no.
It's Russian.
Yeah, it's a Russian. And that guy got hosed. Got hosed on it. He got none of the money. Big story. All right, so what do I do?
Wait, who
Press,
owns Tetris?
You got to drift through this.
I don't know.
Must drift through it, and then
You gotta make a nice little drift through that.
got it. All right.
Just like Crash Team Racing.
Did anyone else have the Jam Pack game where it had like a bunch of like demos of all kinds of PS2 games?
No, that sounds
No.
cool. What is that?
Our buddy Ryan did. I had some PS1 ones.
Yeah, it was like this. I don't know even what it was. It was called Jam Pack, and I never.
Wait, yes.
I never had Jack 3, but I do remember these levels because I had Jam Pack.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my god,
funny.
you just unlocked a
Is it like
deep
a
memory.
shovelware thing or what?
No, it's like it's a way to let people know about upcoming games before demos were a thing.
Yeah.
Demos,
okay.
we take that for granted so much, but that's how I played a lot of. That's how I found out about new games when I was little. Was that
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
got these
I-
demo packs and I just played them, and I knew what
I,
games
like-
were coming out.
My copy of Mario Kart Double Dash came with a disc of demos.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And now we just have the internet for demos, which is great.
Well, you know
I
what's
know.
funny is that before Cobra Kai was on Netflix, of course it started on YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
And my sad story is the day I finally bought YouTube Premium was seriously the same day that they said it's now on Netflix. 2 hours
jeez.
after I bought it, I was like,
That
you gotta
is
be kidding me. I thought I was being trolled. I was like, no, I just had the worst luck. So for 1 month I had YouTube Premium. But they did this thing where the first 2 episodes of the first season were free, and then they're like, you can watch the first 2 minutes of episode 3 on YouTube for free. Because it was a demo. But it was such a strange feeling because I'm like, I'm used to being able to watch whatever I want on YouTube. And then you get to this point and they're like, and now you have to pay. And I was like, what is this? What is this, a demo disc for the PS2? Let me just play the game. I mean, watch the Cobra Kai. And do you guys
like
watch
that.
Cobra Kai?
No.
Not. I've heard about it. I've heard that
I've
No,
it's
never
I'm not-
watched Karate Kid.
Yeah, I'm not a big Karate Kid fan. I respect the first movie though a lot. I just didn't see any of the sequels.
I didn't know
Or
I
at
was
least-
a Karate Kid fan until I started watching Cobra Kai. And I was like, oh, I liked Karate Kid.
See,
Got
that's
it.
all the gym bros that I hung out with when we went to the gym. They would talk amazing things about it, and I was just like, I don't know. So
They,
everybody has been selling me on it.
Well, you know, the first season's really spectacular, I think, and really I think the first episode is honestly the most interesting by far, and then after that you just kind of get sucked into this boy soap opera with fighting.
Okay.
So if you like boy soap operas with fighting, this is.
I mean,
the
I
show
love
for you.
Degrassi, so.
Yes, it's Degrassi with karate. I've heard that more
you
than
sold
once.
me already. I
Yeah.
love karate and I love Degrassi, so.
It's
Oh my God.
it's absolutely Degrassi high with karate.
Karate.
Yeah, karate.
Harassing.
But then, well, I won't tell you anything because I really the origin, like the launching point of the series, is such an interesting moment that I'm like, that's pretty cool, and not at all what you think. Like a spin-off sequel 30 years later, you think it'd be the Karate Kid. He's opened his nose in school, and like, they don't do that. They're like, no, we're gonna do something totally different. We're gonna be a very. I mean, it's called Cobra Kai for a reason.
Yeah.
It's cool that they took like creative liberties with it and didn't just do like squeeze out a quick cash grab
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
nostalgia,
some things lend itself to that, you know?
Did you watch How I Met Your Mother?
No.
But I know about like How I Met Your Father.
Well, How I Met Your Mother is actually kind of. It's never been overtly confirmed, but it's pretty clear that it's the reason why Cobra Kai exists.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's
Holy
a
shit.
2-part episode of How I Met Your Mother that pretty much hands the premise to Cobra Kai with the cast. Oh yeah, how do I do that?
One of the trigger buttons, I think.
L2 or R2?
There it is, R2. Oh
god, it's
R2.
Murray all over again.
I think we got a bot in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, it
Steven,
sure
you
does look like it.
Do you get
Nobody click that.
Oh, okay.
Don't click the virus link, people.
Let me get this guy out of here.
I can do it if you can. I'm just trying to lose at this race.
Oh, subscribed?
The bot subscribed?
What?
Yeah.
Like with money?
Smart bot.
Your
Do not gift sub Reloshi.
Subscribe and follow.
Do not gift sub the bot, people.
That'd be terrible if it stole a gift sub.
Account created on May 7th, 2020.
This is a bot account, spam.
But they just
Rocks, no!
What She-Rocks? Why?
All right. There you go.
We told
Wow.
you not to.
How do I get rid of the message now?
Can I do it?
Yeah,
You can just
yeah.
bury it
Go
in
into your
chat so
kitchen,
nobody can
find a
notice it.
knife.
What? I want to go to yourfollows.com. I'm going to look it up. Google.
Do not.
Stream instantly ends.
I know. Kevin's computer gets locked
Kevin
with
just disappears into
ransomware.
another dimension.
A
I
graphic
just
to quickly
did.
explain. Your follows
Pardon
review
me.
scam detector. Go ahead. Did you Google it?
Did that get rid of it for you guys?
There we go. He was nuked.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's been nuked.
It says message deleted by a
Sweet.
moderator.
I went the roundabout way of doing this, so now I know the easier way of banning people. Watch your tone when you talk to me.
He's got the power. You see, so many people in the stream are like, I want to be a mod, I want to be a mod. Do you understand it comes with responsibilities? Steven's not just here flaunting his superpowers, he has to do things in the stream. Like, he has a
I could have
job.
sworn Tanya was a mod earlier.
Yeah, I was a mod, and I was
We
like,
all
oh,
we all
I'm
thought
not
Tanya was a mod.
Yeah, even the mods thought you were a mod.
Every mod was just like, why isn't the Tanya in this chat? And I was like, well, she's not a mod. And they're like, what? Oh.
See, even the mods think I should be a mod.
But you, Tanya, I just said, it comes with responsibilities.
I know.
Well, for some reason, I don't have the power to make mods anymore. After the one time that I did it.
Who did you make a mod?
I made Zoe a mod.
Zoe
because
is a mod. Is Zoe not a mod?
Well, she wasn't supposed to be, but I was really busy doing something, and she was free to do something. I was like, Zoe, I need you to do this. And then I don't know what happened, but after I came back and became mod again, I have no power to do it anymore, and I don't know what changed.
You abused your powers, Steven. You know what?
Yeah.
Let's get the Your Follows guy back in here to ban you.
I think the bot's the new mod.
Yeah, we should make him the new mod.
Wait, I am. Am I not a mod in my own stream?
No, you're an admin. It's very different.
Can I not do the things you can do?
It's a system of checks and
You can.
balances.
No, you have to ask Steven first.
In person, preferably.
Oh, he's in
Give me
the other
shake
side
my
of the
hand.
country.
Give me a signed Funko Pop.
Discord actually works a lot like the White House. You have the admins, who is the executive. You have the mods, who are the judiciary, and then the guests, like us, the members, are the legislative.
Yeah. So Kevin has all this power, but it's all surface level. And then once the bill gets passed to me, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. And he's like, but this will save lives. And I'm like, I don't care.
And that's what's called a veto, children.
There we go.
I'm learning so much about your made-up language.
American
government.
Oh man, they are making you This is like, you can't hang out and play this game. They're like, you will
Oh no.
focus on this game, jerkhole.
This is immersion. This is that's what Naughty Dog wants you to do, like all the time in any of their games, is that they want you to be in the game itself.
But it's not a job. I'm not a moderator on this chat.
I know, right?
Can you even call a moderator a job? Don't they do it for free?
No, I pay Steven. A very fair rate. His agent is very good at negotiating.
I just found him on Craigslist too. It's crazy.
He gets paid a whole chicken at the end of the summer.
It's usually it's like not fresh off the bar, but it's good enough to reheat in the oven for chicken tacos, so I don't care.
Yeah, no.
But I
is
pay
good
you
enough.
$70,000 a year plus benefits. So can't you buy him? Is that what your agent negotiated for? I don't understand. I had to take out a second on my house to pay for you, Steven.
I thought that was the money I paid the agent, because they're expensive too. So I just assumed that the chicken was my actual.
We need to get the agent on the phone here. I'm concerned. I think we're both getting taken. Where's Ryan? Ryan's the agent.
No. He's very reliable and trustworthy. He's from this, like, where did he say? Chernobyl? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I haven't been there. He says that I could go there if I wanted to. He could show me around, but
it's only going to cost $70,000.
It says it's a really rad place.
I'm saving up for it.
It really is rad.
He says there's a really good beach, so I should wear trunks. As little clothing as possible, he said, and I can just walk around.
I'm very confused by this narrative, but I'm definitely subscribing.
You just gotta yes and it, Kevin. Keep going.
First rule of improv, and he broke it.
Oh, I did?
I did?
Don't kick me out of the
And-
guild.
Yes.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
That's
like
the
the
first thing I
Magician's
do.
Guild.
What is
We
wrong with
demand
this?
to be taken seriously.
That's so funny. What is wrong with this bridge? Every time I'm on this bridge, I skid out. Is there ice on it?
Well, it's the texture of the ground. Each one of those planks of wood is a different object, so like your wheels are going over this new
The ice
tread,
bridge.
and the physics are just like, oh, I don't like this.
They're not alone.
I agree with the game's physics. I do not also like it.
Oh, mission failed. Jeez, Lou.
Yeah, see, this is the thing.
Teach
This
me.
is why I say that Ratchet and Clank's better.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, is it
You
just
think?
me or like I don't feel like Jack and Dexter got the same love and attention as Ratchet and Clank or Sly Cooper?
Well, see, like
I like
I've
the
always had
games,
the
but-
opposite of that. Is that everyone always talked up Jack and Daxter all the time as a kid, and then Sly always was at the butt of the end,
Yeah.
and Ratchet was kind of like the middle. But like I always enjoyed Ratchet way more, and he had more games, and like just it's so frustrating. Their games are just frustrating.
I think Ratchet had a better, was more successful than Jack. I think that's clear by the
Oh, yeah.
legacy.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah, he had a movie.
yeah.
But he
Yeah.
thinks more successful
Yeah.
though, Sly
Such
or
a great
Jack?
movie.
I'd say Sly.
I would say Sly has Jack beaten.
I would say personally Sly, but like they port Jack games like no one's business.
That's true. They port Jack games, although they gave Sly more attention than PS3.
Well, one game.
Yeah, one game.
That's true. Well, there was that span. Like there was like a solid 5 years. I mean, Kevin, you know the time better, but we had Thieves in Time. We had the HD collection. We had PlayStation Move Heroes. We had PlayStation
Jack.
All Stars.
Jack.
Yeah.
Which also had Jack, but like there was like a new thing with Sly Cooper in it for like a solid 5 years.
Which I would love to. I would love to talk to whoever was making those decisions, because they certainly changed their mind later. Because they were like, yeah. Try to unearth these 10-year-old mascots and make games out of them.
Yeah.
And now it's like, what's a Sly Cooper? I don't understand.
I know.
That.
Which is crazy because now like we're like at the age of people like me that were 8 years old growing up with Sly. We're a huge demographic for.
That's what I'm saying.
this.
Now it makes sense. Make a crappy game with those mascots for
Yeah.
nostalgia.
You brought back medieval.
Right, exactly. Where is Sly Cooper now?
Yeah,
He's
that
playing.
was
He's on
that was
Twitch.
the last remake, wasn't it?
He's on Twitch.
It's right here.
Nice.
It's medieval. Yeah, this is the remake. Yeah. You're right.
This looks a lot like Jack. Oh my gosh. This game is so punishing. This might be the end of our stream. We might be
But
done.
then it was also really cool to see them do because you know Jack didn't get a Funko Pop.
We should raid.
Did he? Did he get a Funko Pop?
Not yet. I'm sure he will.
And I don't think Ratchet has either.
Oh, he has. Yeah, I got his. I got his over here.
Oh, he does. Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't sign that though.
I think it was to commemorate. I think it was for the new game.
I would imagine so. Or even the 2016 game.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Like, I really don't want Jack to be the only PS2 mascot on the store. I really want the original Sly games on there. I want the original Ratchet and Clank games.
Yeah, it's weird, especially since they give Ratchet so much attention. Like, he's like the last surviving mascot of that era.
Yeah.
True.
It's weird that they don't have all of his games like easily available.
Oh, that was so great about Sean Layden, the guy that was the head of Sony Worldwide back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, like for the PS4 era. Like he really like pushed for that. He was like, we want you to be able to play every PlayStation game on these consoles. We're gonna put the money in to port these over. And then like really shady stuff happening and then he's just gone.
Oh, what shady stuff?
He just left out of nowhere. There was no reasoning or anything, and then out of nowhere we get Jim. We get what's his name, something Adams or something. There's a guy in between to buffer it out, and then Jim Ryan comes in, and Jim Ryan just put his foot in his mouth with a lot of stuff he said in interviews, where he was just like, nobody wants to play these old games. Like, look at them, they're ugly. Look at the like. I'd rather put in effort to let's put in the effort to remake them, and it's like, well, that's fine, but now you've
Let's
upset a
remake
lot of
Last of Us for the third time.
Yeah,
That's
let's
what
do
we
it.
need.
And see,
Arkham,
that's the craziest
do it
thing.
again.
The Last of Us getting a remake. It's
Yeah.
not
A
even that.
remake,
It's still
remake.
playable on PS4.
Yeah, it looks fine. It plays fine.
Plays fine.
No point in remaking it.
Hey, I won. Guys,
Oh,
I did
there we
it.
go.
I did it.
Yay!
I did it because I
Yay.
sabotaged the leader. This game really does. I was like,
Once you
that's
play dirty.
that was the only way to do that. I had to like crash him and get lucky.
That's what Ratchet did to Jack.
Oh, too soon. Too soon.
Right? I am all for Ratchet tripping Jack on the finish line. That's fine.
The Ratchet formula was if you can even say Jack had a formula.
And his aiming in Jack and Dexter is also just weird. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well, there he goes. He's dead.
I didn't know
Bye.
I was still playing.
Oh.
I thought it was in like an auto track thing, you know, at the end of.
I hate it when that happens.
I was like, I was drinking water, and suddenly I'm like, oh, I don't think I'm winning anymore.
What? Yay!
But you're just there staring at the screen, thinking it's loading, and you're like, are you gonna load? And then you like move the controller and your character moves, and you're just like, oh, this whole time I could have been playing. But I thought it was loading.
I got It Takes Two this week, and the number of times my kids are looking at the wrong screen, I'm like, oh dear lord. But I need to try. What was the other? I purchased it. I haven't had a chance to play it yet.
Yeah, I've been playing it a little bit, and I am
What's
so
the name of it?
loving Lost in Random.
Yeah.
It
If that was
is
on the.
so good.
I have the PS4 in here. That would be fun to jump over to. I can't do that now, but I need to give that a whirl. It's like
I think that'd be really cool to do that on stream maybe, and just kind of like just have you chilling out and going through this really cool world.
it would be a lot more relaxing than what we've been doing so far. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Having 20 plus people in call.
Say again.
Having 20 plus people in call.
Yeah, every time I die, I still need to keep doing it.
Oh, someone Pizzicato55 in the chat is saying, "Hey Kevin, surely you're aware, but tomorrow's the 4th anniversary of your first stream."
I am not aware. That's cool.
Oh.
Oh.
Add that to the calendar.
That's pretty cool. You know, it's funny. I almost skipped tonight and stream tomorrow. Now I wish I had. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow too.
Maybe we should do encourage some fan art for the anniversary.
I bet I have the VOD of the first stream. Maybe I can rerun it.
Yes, do that.
That'd be cool. I
What,
can do
did
that,
you
right?
remember what you first streamed?
was Sly 1, yeah. First night. First time. Oh, you know what? My very first stream, it wasn't Sly, was it?
Did you know any of the mods by then?
Oh, I've known them. Yeah, they were all Gamerland fans.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
He's known as his preteens. What year was that?
Preteens. Yeah, because the Discord predates the Twitch, right?
Yeah. We were in Skype.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember now. I
Yeah,
listened
and-
to a few of those
Gamerland
podcasts.
Discord and not
Like if I said Facebook lady, would any of you know what that is?
I do.
Yeah. See,
All right, put it in the
that's
chat.
right.
If you know who
Yeah.
Facebook Lady is, you can join us in the chat right now. Join us in the Discord channel.
Yeah, tag it, and we'll drag your username in there.
Tag and drag.
Also,
Yeah,
I want to play a game I invented called "What Game Did I Buy Today?" And I'll answer any yes or no question.
Does it have one main protagonist?
Is it a
no.
new game?
No.
No. Does it have multiple protagonists?
Yes. That would be
Is
the
it
only
a
other
cons-
option.
Is it a console
multiplayer?
exclusive?
Oh,
It
that's
is
cool.
not a console exclusive.
Is it multiplayer?
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is it published by Sony?
No.
Ooh.
Is it an indie game?
Ooh, that was the
No.
next question.
That's a good question.
Chat,
No.
you ask questions too.
Good.
Help us out.
us out.
Is it a way out?
It is not.
Wait, didn't you say you bought?
I bought
Takes
that
Two today.
No, I already bought that this week. I'm on
Oh,
a
okay.
buying games kick, like.
Oh, okay.
for
Got a
something
question
cool.
from chat that says, "Is it co-op?"
No.
So it's an older game, not a console exclusive, not an indie, not co-op. Multiple main characters.
Was it made in the 80s?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Was it originally an
Yes.
arcade game?
No. Let me let
dang
me
it.
just check the release date on
Is
that.
it King of Fighters 15? Wait, no, that's
No.
not. Yeah.
I wish I could just look at the store and see what you've purchased on.
Oh, you know, I'm
Is it
sorry. It
made-
was not made in the 80s.
Is
I
it made by
apologize.
Square
Okay.
Enix?
It is made by Square Enix.
Ooh.
Well
This
done.
Enix
Is it-
game from the 80s.
Not from the 80s. I was mistaken.
Oh,
It is
not
not.
from the
90s?
80s. Oh,
It
the
is from the
90s?
90s. It is from
Okay,
the 90s.
okay.
okay.
Is
Is
it
it?
hyper stylized?
I cannot answer that question. I do not know how to answer
Is
it.
it
Subjective. That's
Dragon
subjective.
Quest 3?
It is not Dragon Quest 3.
Is it a
Wait, that
remake?
was 80s.
Is it a remake? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yes, it is a
Is
remake.
it Final Fantasy VII?
It is not Final Fantasy VII. Damn, really angry about that one.
I'm into it now.
That hurt him.
Why
I
did you
started playing
guess
that. You
Square
should play
Enix?
it.
That was such a.
I
It's
don't
our
know.
Shadow
Is
Knight is
it-
the one
yeah.
you asked.
Is it a
Good
JRPG?
It is
I
a
think-
JRPG.
I
Is it
think
a
they're
Final
just
Fantasy?
obsessed with Final
It is
Fantasy.
not.
Yeah, I
So
just
it's
said
not Final
VII.
Fantasy and it's not Dragon Quest.
He did say it is a JRPG.
And it can't be Kingdom Hearts then. It never came out in the 90s.
Yeah.
It just never came out.
Yeah, we don't
Kingdom
talk
Hearts
about
doesn't
that.
exist.
It
We don't
doesn't.
talk about
Kingdom who?
it.
Spoiler.
So Square
alert.
Enix JRPG, was it from the 90s, Kevin?
Yes.
Dragon Quest?
Nope.
That was the 80s.
Nier?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
So
So it's
that's
not. but You said it was. You said it was
I
an
was
older
barely
game.
alive in the 90s. I don't know what games were out then. Resident Evil.
No, that's Capcom.
Oh,
That's
oh.
Capcom.
Wait, Kevin, is it part of the Tales of franchise?
It is not.
Okay, because that's Bandai
The
Namco.
Bouncer?
Nope.
The Bouncer.
Is it Chrono
Obvious.
Cross?
I don't know if I
Is
can-
it what?
Chrono Cross?
It is not Chrono Cross.
Is it Chrono
Is it
Trigger?
Chrono Trigger?
It is Chrono Trigger.
Okay, okay.
Alright.
That should have been way easier.
After 93,
Yeah,
you got
Root the
it.
Good job.
Yay.
Now, where did I buy it? That's
On your
the.
Nintendo
Switch.
No, I did not get it on my Nintendo Switch.
eBay.
Not the eBay or the PC.
Did you buy it from Zur on Saturday?
Do your PS3?
No, not the PS3.
Oh man.
Wait. No, you already said Switch.
Did you buy it on The PS2.
No.
Did you buy it on the PSP? The Vita?
I already own it on the Vita.
Damn it.
Game
How
Boy.
many other consoles could you have?
Dude, this is why I brought this up. It's so cool.
Game Boy Advance?
No.
Atari.
No.
That's an Neo Geo.
No.
PS1?
No.
Oh my god, what else could it have been on?
So much fun.
If you're gonna say it's the PlayStation 4 or 5, I'm
Nope.
gonna be...
Nope.
Okay, well there... What else could there be?
The Xbox.
No.
The Neo Geo.
Nope.
Your iPhone.
Your
the mobile version?
iPhone. Who said iPhone?
You bought it on
I
the
was
iPhone?
just gonna say.
Dude, it's $9.99 on the
Oh my
iPhone.
God.
It's been upgraded and remade, not remade, but like, you know,
Remastered.
Remastered. Yeah.
Saw that. Yeah.
And it has all the animation stuff that was on the first remastering.
Oh, that's good.
I have it on the Vita, but it was challenging to play. Some of the gameplay didn't quite work out, and I was like, I just don't see myself pulling out the Vita and playing it all the time. But I was like, this stupid phone's in my pocket all the time, and how am I gonna play this game on a phone? Like, there's some arcadey stuff in there. We have to run and grab rats and things, and like, so I can't wait to do the first mission for the 100th time on a new console.
Can you stream it?
Yeah, there is a platform that you can stream from your phone. I had it for a while.
I got I think it's Reflector 4, and then I also have Air Server.
Ooh.
That's how we do art streams.
Yeah, that's cool. And then you sketch on your phone?
On my iPad.
On your iPad, yeah.
Yeah, Procreate is an amazing,
It sure
amazing
is.
tool. $10.
Nice.
Yeah,
I am here to advertise Procreate to you now.
You should buy it, honestly. Even if you're not going to use it, if you think you'll use it in the future, buy it now before some company buys it up and makes you subscribe to it.
Also, let's talk about the fact that it's called Procreate. I don't
Yeah.
understand how they got away with that.
Yeah. Because you're giving...
just creating things like a pro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Listen, you do not have to get paid to create humans.
It's something. It's something people enjoy.
You can.
People do get paid.
Some people make money.
Dark Shield, I don't know when it was released on mobile. I saw it recently. You know, I think like 2 weeks ago, I just checked the App Store for it, because sometimes I think of games and just think, that'll never be there. And I'm like, that's actually freaking there.
Dexter's just murdered in the background.
Next stream, when you've played this for a little bit, we need a review to see how good the port is.
I will definitely do that. Because
Ranking all Chrono Trigger points.
But I love that someone guessed Chrono Cross before Chrono Trigger. That's,
It's because they just announced a Chrono Cross remaster for Switch.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. I never played Chrono Cross. Is it good?
I don't
Oh,
know. Played it.
I've heard it's amazing. Chrono Cross, right?
Yeah.
I've heard it's well, the first one's also a masterpiece by what people say, but still.
But is it the bee's knees?
Oh,
I'd
the
rather-
bees on their knees.
I don't know how good the bee's knees are. Like they're probably really weak. You can snap them easily.
Oh, why are you killing bees, Steven? What's wrong with you?
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Responsible for all the bees
What
dying.
did the humble bumblebee do to you?
The humble bumble.
They killed my parents.
That doesn't.
Oh my God.
You've got to
That's how
stop blaming everybody on killing your parents. Your parents don't appreciate it, bro.
If they'll just stop murdering my parents, maybe I will.
Listen, not everybody has Sly Cooper's origin story, all right?
Batman does.
Batman does.
And
Oh my
Peter,
gosh.
And Peter Parker.
Oh my gosh, I saw a meme the other day that was like talking about the new Batman and how his parents would have died around like 2002, which means he would have been a teenager when Welcome to the Black Parade came out, which is like when I was
right.
a young boy.
Yeah, the
my
emo-est thing
father
ever.
took me into the city to see
See
a
marching band.
He said,
His son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken?
The
beaten and the damned.
And he decided right then and there to become Batman.
Yeah.
The second he heard that song.
So
Also-
his
also
parents
the
didn't
first
die,
movie
just heard a song. That's all you're saying?
Yeah. What? So now the movie theater is usually what they come out of and get killed from. And someone mentioned that
thought it was
one
opera.
of the. It's usually a movie theater.
All right, all right.
In the Nolan one, it was an opera.
Is that my brain?
Because usually he goes and sees the movie Zorro, but since there was no movie of Zorro in 2002, he might have seen Scooby Doo. You're gonna go see Scooby Doo, and your parents are gonna die.
And that's why he was inspired. He's like, I'm gonna be a crime fighter, investigator. That makes a ton of sense.
It's the villains in Scooby-Doo who dress up as things, though.
Yeah. They probably got inspired by seeing Scooby Doo as well. They're like, ever since the Waynes died, we need to wear these masks.
That's fantastic. All right, we're gonna call it here. Thanks for the magic.
I know who we need to raid.
Oh my gosh, the stream is terrible. Look at the feed. It's like, is it totally glippy?
It's a little chuggy right there.
A little bit right now.
I don't get why that's happening.
It's chugging a little bit.
I wonder if the PS4 is downloading stuff because I never plug it in anymore, and it's like, oh, now's my chance.
Oh.
Get some
yeah,
updates.
it might need some firmware updates.
Yeah.
Downloading that new Fortnite season, Kevin.
Well, I've neutered it from its games because I've moved. I took the external hard drive off. So the only thing on here right now are streaming services and the 3 Jack games.
That's all you need.
That's all. Here, look. That's all. If
3
you look.
games to bring on a desert island. Jack 1, Jack 2, Jack 3.
Oh, please don't let that be my registered choice. Oh. Look at this. All these games, they don't work. They're like, these games are gone. They are all gone.
Kevin, that's your Twilight Zone scenario.
Oh.
Is that you're the last man on Earth.
No.
But the only video games you can play are the Jack and Dexter games.
Or you actually get like a contract from Sony to do a voice role, and you're like, oh, it's Sly, it's definitely Sly, and you get there and like, we want you to be the new Jack.
Oh, I'll be Jack. I mean, I won't be able to talk after the sessions and be like, I'm Jack and this is my puppet.
But then you also know your question is gonna be, what about Sly? Are we doing that? Are we ever do another one of those? They're like, what? No.
And every time I bring up Sly, I have another 100 lines where I have to go, hey, it's me, welcome to...
If you keep talking like that, Kevin Miller, we're gonna make you do the screaming sessions at the beginning.
Oh no.
You have been paying too close attention, Steven.
I remember them anytime me and Matt try to do stuff voice-wise. I'm just like, I gotta remember, we do all the screaming
Do all
at the
that.
end, 'cause it
Do
makes
the
sense.
screaming at the end, which is the name of my first album.
The screaming begins now.
All right, who are we gonna raid?
I know who we need to raid.
Who we doing?
His 514. He's streaming. He's speedrunning Sly 1 right now.
We rated him last time. Well, we can do it again. Let's do it.
Yes, he's my
All right.
boy. I love his streams.
All right.
Tell him
for
that
you,
we
we'll
love
do it.
him more.
Then
Thank you,
passed
Kevin.
out at 11 o'clock or even earlier, I think, last week. This time, I actually got to talk to you.
Well, I'm glad to be here. Thanks for hanging out. And I'm sorry I died so much, but you know, it was kind of fun.
On your stream, Titania.
What? Titania died.
Sorry,
What
I was
happened?
reading a message.
Oh.
Am I dead?
Oh no,
No.
it's too late now. The moment's passed.
The moment's passed. It's the
Guys,
past.
thanks for being here. Thanks for Steven, the only one of us with any power. Yay, Steven!
We brought you.
And shout out to everybody in the chats. Dark Shadow Knight and Luke the Velociraptor. Yeah, thanks for being here. You guys know we have a Discord, bit.ly/Gamerland Discord. You too can talk to me on the stream. We do it most Tuesdays. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Probably not. I say that all the time and then I don't do it. But I'll see you next week. Okay, bye.
Hey, Kevin.
Okay,
bye.
Bye.